Victoria Powers. Evan, hi. Yeah, I know what you're looking for. Give me 1 second to pull it up on the computer. Yeah, what's your fax number? 555-4567. Okay. I'm sending it as we speak. So, everything else going smoothly, I hope? Yeah, I understand. Well, like I said, it would be ideal to have the set finished by today, but if you need tomorrow, you have it. Oh, keep your sense of humor. You're going to need it next week when we go into production. All right. Bye. Yes, Julia?
Sean McKnight is here to see you.
Sean McKnight?
Yes, he says you two are old acquaintances. Should I send him in?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, beautiful. Long time no see.
Sean?
So you've done rather well for yourself.
Sean, what the hell are you doing here?
Nick! 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 Come on, Matt, I have to study. It can wait. Check this out. Blue Harvest is a hit! That's great, Matt. It gets better. Keep reading. In his first role in a major Hollywood film, newcomer Matthew Corey gives a convincing performance as Terry, the pilot's rough and ready son. Can you believe it? My name's in print. It's fantastic. And this just isn't some local paper. It's the LA Times. Thousands, millions of people are going to read this.
And how many actors' first reviews are positive ones? I mean, most actors go through bad role after bad role before the critics give them any notice whatsoever.
Well, luckily none of my bad roles were big enough to be noticed. Man, I should send you a copy of this to my old acting instructor with a little note attached. Dear Mr. Henneford, remember how you said I wasn't Hollywood material? Well, what do you say now?
You could even give him a copy of the script you're doing now. It'd be the icing on the cake, don't you think?
No, make him pay to see the film. Check out my stellar performance.
Stellar performance.
Hey, I'm hot right now. I'm on my way to becoming a celebrity.
Well, just don't forget about us little people.
Of course not. You don't ever have to worry about that.
Sky Mitchell?
Yes?
You can go right in.
Hi, I'm Sky Mitchell.
Yes. Page 23. Whenever you're ready. How could you? How could you do this to me? Your own sister. I took you in when Steve kicked you out. I comforted you when you cried. I went out of my way to help you, and you repay me by sleeping with Chris? After everything...
Thank you. That'll be all.
You're welcome. You can go.
Thousands of actors are out there trying to make a living at this profession. Less than 5% actually make it because this is the toughest job to get into. Now, I'm not trying to dissuade your dreams. I just want you to know what you're really getting into. There are no guarantees, no sets of rules. And just because you're beautiful and you may be talented does not mean you won't end up waiting tables. Now, when you get out of here with your wonderful degree in acting, you're going to realize that that means nothing. Out there, you're going to need determination, self-esteem, and God help you some good luck. The only thing I can guarantee you is that it's not going to be easy. And it's not going to be fair. You need to ask yourself, is this what you want to do with your life?
We're losing viewers. Ever since they moved Smith & Co. to Sundays opposite Lois and Clark, our ratings have been slipping.
Douglas?
I tried talking Douglas into giving us back our old time slot. Of course, I got nowhere.
Call him again.
What?
Mr. Creed, Dixie Ann Peterson is on line 1. Do you want to take the call?
What is this in reference to?
She claims you saw her perform at the Lovax Theater and asked her to contact you.
Oh, yeah. Tell her I'll be with her in a minute.
Yes, Mr. Creed.
You call Douglas and you remind him that he has a debt to settle with me.
A debt?
He'll know. You shouldn't have any problems getting to pull some strings for us.
All right.
Hello, Miss Peterson. Of course, my offer still stands. How about you stop by the office in, say, an hour, and we can discuss the possibilities. Right. You know where we're located? Great. If you have any problems, just have security page me up here. Great. I'll see you in an hour.
Talk to you then. Bye.
Just got off the phone with Douglas.
And?
It's not a problem.
Nice to see you, too. Victoria, Senior VP of Production. Nice, real nice. Not surprised, though. I always knew you'd be successful.
Sean didn't answer my question. What are you doing here?
Well, I came to see you, of course.
Why?
Because I missed you, darling.
Oh, cut the bull, Sean. What are you doing here? Did you need money? Did you make another bad investment?
I make a 6-figure salary. The last thing I need is your money.
Then why are you here?
Like I said, I missed you, Vicky. I realized that leaving you was the worst mistake I ever made. And I came to make amends.
I don't believe this.
What? What don't you believe?
You! You've been gone for 3 years without so much as a phone call or a Christmas card. The only clue that you hadn't dropped off the face of the earth was seeing you on TV.
You watch me?
Only when there was nothing else on. Soaps really aren't my thing.
Listen, there's still chemistry between us. You can't tell me you don't feel it. Come on, Vic. Why don't you give me a second chance?
Because it's just plain crazy.
It's not crazy, Vic.
It's not. So what about Sharon? Did you forget about her? Where does she fit into your revelation?
Yeah, the show's called Coming to Terms. Great. Well, how about we do lunch, and I'll tell you more about it. Hold on a second. Yes, Lois.
Miss Peterson is here.
Send her in. Listen, how does tomorrow sound? I can stop by with a spec script and we'll talk. Great. Say around the garden at noon. Great. Great. I'll talk to you then. Bye. I trust you didn't have any problems getting here.
Oh, no, not at all.
That's good. Can I get you anything? Coffee?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Lois, hold all my calls.
I, thought that you might want a headshot.
It's quite an extensive theater background, I see.
I grew up in the theater.
Not bad. But you can do better.
Excuse me?
You're young, you're attractive, you're talented. You're exactly what every producer is looking for.
Do you really think so?
Trust me, you have definite star potential. But, unfortunately, because of the politics of this business, you may never get the break you need. And that's where I come in.
Well, what exactly can you do for me?
I have contacts, agents, directors, you name it. Plus, I am a producer myself.
You can help me get an agent.
All it takes is a few phone calls. But I can take it a step further than that.
Well, what do you mean?
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. Matthew's just sent these over. Latest script revisions.
How's everything coming along for the show?
Everything's going smoothly, according to Miss Powers.
Well, maybe I'll swing by there later and check things out. Listen, we're running screen tests tomorrow for a show of mine. Would you be interested in auditioning?
I'd love to.
It's a little late in the screening process, but I think we can sneak you in.
That would be fantastic.
Well, listen, I have some business to attend to right now. So, why don't you drop by here tonight, say around 7? and I can familiarize you with the script.
Thank you so much, Mr. Creed. I mean, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
It's been my pleasure, Dixie. I'll see you tonight.
I'll be here.
What do you think?
You mean her? Not bad. She one of your girls?
Perhaps. We'll see how she performs tonight.
Sharon and I are no longer together.
What? Did you decide that bimbo wasn't good enough for you?
No, I realized I didn't love her. I never loved her, Vic. I was in love with her image. I loved the fact that I was dating a model. But it wasn't real. What I had with you, that was real.
And yet you threw it all away and left me with nothing.
Sorry, Vic. I really am sorry.
Don't touch me.
You think this is easy for me? Well, it's not. I've never been one to admit that I was wrong, but here I am. I'm admitting to you that I made a mistake. I screwed up. And I'm sorry. I guess I just let the whole stardom thing go to my head.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You're gonna make this as hard as possible, aren't you?
What did you expect me to do? Cartwheels or throw a welcome parade?
I think you could at least hear me out.
Why? Everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie.
That's not true, Vicky, and you know it. What reason do I have to lie?
Well, you never had a reason before. Why start now?
I said I was sorry. I've changed a lot over the years.
Yeah, you always were a good actor.
An act? Is that what you think this is? Vic, I didn't spend 2 months tracking you down just so I could perform for you. I came here because I want another chance with you.
Why now?
Why not now? I'm madly in love with you, Vic. I was hoping you still had feelings for me too. Do you?
Hey, you ready? Sean.
Hey, Matt. How have you been?
Good. Good, and you?
Great. I've been roaming the soaps and I did a few movies of the week. Hey, I saw you in Blue Harvest. Nice job. Your baby brother didn't turn out half bad, did he?
Thanks. So, what brings you by?
Actually, I stopped by to see Vicky.
And you were just leaving, right, Sean? I assume you know your way out?
I'm not giving up on you, Vicky. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win you back. I'll be in touch. Matt, it was nice seeing you again.
You too.
Bye, Sean.
Where'd he come from?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm starved. You ready?
Yeah.
Mr. Creed? Evan Matthews. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I had no idea you were coming today.
I generally don't give notice. It keeps my crew on their toes. Speaking of which, where's everyone?
The crew's on break right now.
Everything's running smoothly then?
Yes, in fact, we're hoping to have the set completed by the end of tomorrow.
It's supposed to be done today.
I know we got a little behind schedule, but everything's really...
Time is money, Matthews. Nobody likes their money wasted.
Of course not, Mr. Creed, but some things just can't be helped.
I want it done today.
So do I, but we don't have the crew until 5. I just don't think it can happen.
No. It will happen.
I spoke with Mrs. Powers even, and she seemed to think that one extra day wouldn't be a problem.
Mr. Matthews, is Miss Powers the final authority around here?
Excuse me?
Whose name is this show registered under?
Yours, Mr. Creed.
Exactly. And as head of the company which currently employs you, I am insisting that this set be completed as originally scheduled. Your crew is worried about the overtime. Inform them they need not be. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Oh, one more thing. I'm sending a young woman over to audition tomorrow. Her name is Dixie Peterson. I trust you'll take good care of her.
Of course. Do you have any particular part in mind for her?
No, just give her a shot. If she doesn't fit a part, cut her. I'll leave you to your work. I want it done today, Matthews.
Yes, sir, Mr. Creed. I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will.
They're staring at you.
Really?
Oh, well, I don't think they're staring at me.
every time you turn around, they look away.
Are you sure? Do you think they recognize me?
It's possible.
I could get used to this.
Yeah? Well, don't let it go to your head.
Of course not. Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
What's on your mind? Or should I say who?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Vic. It's me. You don't have to put on an act. I know Sean's visit wasn't exactly a planned reunion.
Well, why now? After I'd finally picked up the pieces, why the hell did he choose now to crawl out of his hole?
I don't know.
You know, he has some nerve telling me how sorry he is, and how much he loves me, and how he'd do anything for me. He'll use the same line 3 years ago, right before he walked out with Miss 5'10", size 4. Just really glad I'm over him.
Are you really?
Yes, I have been for a while now. I just wish I knew what he was up to.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't really think he's come back to show me his undying devotion, do you? Matt?
Vic, I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't know what his true intentions are. I'm just as baffled as you are. You see, I see it like this. Sean has 2 things going for him. His looks and his money. He could have a pick of a variety of women. Yet, he chose to go after someone who he knew would reject him. Why would he do that to himself if he still didn't have feelings for you?
Hi, Sky. This is Phyllis Becker calling. I just wanted to let you know that you have been called back for a screen test. It'll be at the Creed Entertainment Studios at noon tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can call me at the office before 5, or you can page me. Congratulations and good luck.
Hi, Brett. How are you doing?
Fine. You?
Great.
I was just in the neighborhood. Is Matt home?
Oh, yeah, he sure is.
Great.
Is that today's paper?
Yeah, I take it you've read Matt's review?
Sure have.
I'll bet he was thrilled.
Oh, he's very excited. It's the first time he's been recognized by anything this big.
I'm so happy for him. I'm sure this is going to do a lot for his career.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, I'm going to head on up and see what he's doing.
All right. I guess I'll see you later.
Bye.
Have you seen my bag? Yeah, it's somewhere on the couch. Thanks. Where are you off to? I have a meeting with that producer guy I told you about. Tonight? Yeah. I'm meeting him in his office in 40 minutes. Well, what about our study session? Well, there's plenty of time to study. The exam's in less than a week. Like I said, still have time. So, how do I look? You look like you're about to go out on a date. Well, I have to look good. Dixie, don't you find it just a little strange that he wants to meet with you alone at night in his private office? Why are you always so skeptical? I'm not being skeptical. I'm just being cautious. Lisa, this could be my big break. I mean, Bobby Creed says that he can make me a star. Something just doesn't seem right. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, look, I'm just going over there to do a few readings for a show he's producing. I mean, what's so odd about that? Well, I have to wonder what's in it for him. He needs actors. I'm an actor. It makes sense. You're going to be late. Yeah, I do have to get going. Be careful. I'll be fine. And, take this. You know I don't feel comfortable carrying that stuff around. And I don't feel comfortable knowing that you're out there without some kind of protection. Just put it in your purse so you'll have it in case you need it. Dixie. All right. All right. I'll see you later tonight.
Come in.
Hi. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Hi, Brett. Not at all. I'm just looking over my lines.
Do you need any help?
Actually, I need a break.
Oh, okay.
So what's been going on with you lately?
You know, auditions, auditions, and more auditions. But I have a screen test for a pilot.
That's great. For who?
Creed Productions. It's a show called 2 by 2. Hoping it'll work out.
I'm sure it will.
We'll see. Read the paper this morning.
Did you? Can you believe they mentioned me? I mean, I didn't even have a major role.
You're impressive.
Hello? Speaking. Oh, hi. An interview? Tomorrow? I think I can handle it. All right. Great. Thanks. Yes.
What was that all about?
It's my agent. I have an interview with Entertainment Weekly tomorrow. Can you believe it?
Congratulations.
What am I going to say? What am I going to wear?
What's wrong with what you're wearing now?
This?
Yeah, it's casual yet sexy. And most importantly, it's you. You have to look natural.
It's what Nick is always saying every time I'm worried about impressing the Hollywood types.
You do look nervous.
A little. I mean, it's my first major interview. My agent just said it's going to be short and simple. I'm not going to be asked complicated things, just things like how I got my start, what current projects I'm working
Who you're
on.
seeing.
I guess.
Well, what are you going to say?
What do you mean, what am I going to say?
Well, you're not actually going to tell him about Nick, are you?
I can't believe you just said that. Why wouldn't I tell them about me?
Because, Matt, it could hurt your career.
It's ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, Brett. I've been open about Nick since the beginning. It's never affected my getting a part.
That's because you were never in the public eye before. Nobody really knew who Matthew Corey was. But now they're starting to pay attention. So you're going to have to be really careful if you want to be a big star.
Brett.
Matt, I'm only warning you because I care about you.
I know. I just don't see it being that big of a deal.
Matt, you're doing so well right now. I'd hate to see you throw it all away.
I haven't thrown anything away.
Matt, you're going to ruin your career before you
Brett!
even...
Just drop the subject.
Matt, just let me explain it to you. And if you don't agree with what I say, you'll never hear another word of it.
Fair enough.
Why do you think you're all of a sudden being recognized?
Because I have talent?
You can't be serious. You and I both know that talent has nothing to do with it. You don't need talent in Hollywood, you need sex appeal. Matt, I'm serious. When you took off your shirt in the lake scene, all the women in the audience went wild. Soon you're going to have millions of women sitting at home dreaming about what it would be like to have you in their bed. And they're the ones paying $7 or $8 to see every movie you're in. So if you go around advertising the fact that you're gay, they're going to lose interest.
I don't think you're giving the audience a whole lot of credit. People are open now. The whole keep it in the closet thing is in the past.
Matt, if that were true, then all gay actors would have come out of the closet by now. Now, to say that there are no gay actors is unrealistic, so we're left with one conclusion.
What about Nick?
What about Nick?
He's made so many sacrifices for me. How can I possibly leave him out of this?
If Nick really cares about you, he'll understand.
I'm not so sure.
Well, it's a decision you're going to have to make. It's your career, not mine and not Nick's. Do you really want to risk it?
Go home.
Yeah.
Sean McKnight called again while you were in conference. He wants to know if you'll have dinner with him tonight. Here's his number. Aren't you gonna call him back?
No,
Why not?
I'm not interested.
Oh, come on, Vicky. You could use a man in your life, and this one's rich, good looking. For God's sake, he's...
My ex.
Your ex? That's the guy that dumped you for a CoverGirl model?
Oh, that's the one. And now he's back saying he's sorry and wants a second chance. After 3 years, he's professing his undying love and wants me to take him back with open arms. Can you believe him?
You still have feelings for him, don't you?
It doesn't matter. He's just a heartbreak waiting to happen. And I don't have time for a relationship right now.
Oh, Vicky, don't use your work as an excuse. Look at me. Are you still in love with him?
Julia, I can't.
Yes, you can. If you still have feelings for him, you can't just ignore that.
No, he hurt me before. If I take him back, who's to say that it won't happen again?
I'm not telling you to go running back to him. Just don't completely push him away. People can change, you know.
Well, I don't think Sean's changed that much.
Well, how will you know if you completely avoid him?
My cellular. Hello? Sean, how did you get this number? I'm fine. Not much has changed since this morning. How about you? Dinner tonight? Well, I'm really busy. Let me look at my schedule. Got dinner with John on Monday, Jesse on Tuesday, Chris on Wednesday. I don't have anything scheduled for tonight. I guess I could fit you in. Yeah, Jean-Pierre's is fine. No, I'll meet you there. Okay, bye. Happy?
Come in. Let me take your coat. Have a seat right over there.
The Knights Agency?
Yeah, they're small, so they'll pay attention to your needs. You should have no problems to put a good word in for you.
I've been trying for months to get an agent. They made it so impossible for me.
Yeah, it's the old catch-22 of Hollywood. You see, it's our way of keeping those who aren't motivated about the business out.
Oh, well, I'm very motivated.
Well, that's good, because to become a successful actress, you have to be willing to work for it. You have to want it, and you're expected to give everything you have.
Well, I'd do anything to become an actress.
It's good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting my time with you. I have to know that you're very serious about this.
Well, I am.
I'm glad we understand each other. Just do as I say, and I'll make you a star.
Can you really do that?
Of course. I can make anything happen.
Oh, no thanks. I don't drink.
A little celebration never hurt anyone.
Celebration?
Yes. Today marks the beginning of your new career.
So you said you had some scenes that you wanted me to read?
Right. I'll be reading the part of Paul. Jess, leaving you was the biggest mistake I have ever made.
Oh, Paul, I can't believe I ever let you go.
Put a little more feeling into that. Jess, leaving you was the biggest mistake I have ever made.
Oh, Paul, I can't believe I ever let you go.
Good. No, it's my fault. I mean, how could I have been so stupid? How could I have left the one girl I have ever loved?
You love me?
Yes. Do you love me?
Oh, Paul, I love you more than anything in the whole world.
More feeling.
Oh, Paul, well, I love you more than anything in the whole world.
Again, with more expression.
Oh, Paul, well, I love you more than anything in the whole world.
Again.
Paul! I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just one more time.
Oh, Paul. I love you more than anything.
Wait,
Relax.
let go of me.
Oh, come on. Show me that way you can act.
God, you disgust me. I said let go of me.
I thought you were willing to do anything to help your career.
I didn't mean this. Let go of me. Let go of me.
I'm bit!
Dixie, where the hell have you been?
Just out walking.
Well, I've been worried sick.
Sorry.
So what happened? Dixie. Dixie, what's wrong?
I'll never be an actress.
Don't you know that you are a superstar?
It's wild out there.
2 minutes, girls, 2 minutes.
Thank you. What's the matter with you? You're acting like this is your first time. I don't know if I can keep this up. What are you talking about, Gracie? Steve doesn't want me doing this anymore. Yeah, well, Steve's not the one paying your bills. I know. But I was looking into this nursing program. And they pay for your schooling. And afterwards, they almost guarantee you a job. You want to go into nursing? Sure, why not? You can't tell me this is what you want to do with the rest of your life. No, but you do what you have to survive. Here we go. You ready? Yeah, I guess.
Luscious Glory and Red Hot Roxy.
¿Cómo puede ser verdad? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I'd never gone, I knew the song. A young girl with eyes like potatoes. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropically
I didn't think you were gonna show.
Can I get you anything from the bar?
Yeah, just a beer.
All right.
Hey, Dave wanted me to tell you the good news.
What's that?
Apparently you put a real scare into Matthews today. The set's finished. Also, new director's coming in Monday. His name is, Richards, I think. You ever hear of him?
Yeah, he's done some low-key stuff for Turner and MTV.
Yeah, isn't he good?
It's good enough.
This show is gonna take us so far. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong? They're, awfully quiet tonight.
Can you look around?
What?
Does it look like I came here to discuss business?
Her name is Roxy.
Roxy.
You like this place so far?
Yeah, it's all right.
You've only been here a little while. It'll get better. So, you're like blondes, huh?
No, just beautiful women. Blondes, brunettes, redheads. They're all the same to me.
Speaking of beautiful women, how did your little meeting go tonight?
You know, some people just don't have what it takes.
Mr. Corey.
Matt will be fine.
Trisha, Jared, thank you for coming. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Great, let's begin then. Hi, I'm Sky Mitchell. I'm here for 12 o'clock with Mr. Matthews. Oh, yes. Decker sent you. You can take a seat and fill this out. Thank you.
Have a screen test?
Name,
Brett Collins.
fill this out and take a seat. Brett Collins. What an unpleasant surprise.
Well, hello, Sky.
Brett, weren't you supposed to be at Yale?
I already graduated.
Oh, I bet they were glad to finally get rid of you.
Sky, don't start. I'm not going to tolerate your childish behavior like I did in high school.
Tolerate me? Oh, if anything, I think I was the one doing all the tolerating while you kept stealing every guy, every role, everything away from me.
How can you possibly label it stealing? Besides, it's all in the past. Get over it.
Okay. I'm all for focusing on the present and future. You here for a screen test?
Yeah, so?
So here's a little pre-warning. If you ruin this opportunity for me the way you have always done, I swear, I'll make you pay. Brett Collins?
Yes?
You can go in now. Remember what I said.
I'm not afraid of you, Sky. I never have been.
Break a leg. Literally.
So your shoot, Blue Harvest, it turns out to be a tremendous success. What should our readers be expecting from Matthew Corey in the future? Are there any upcoming films we should be watching out for?
Well, I'm currently working on a film called Lost Cause by Joel Schumacher, and I play a rebel who's out to avenge the murder of his girlfriend. It should be out next year.
And one last question. I know there's a lot of women out there dying to know. Are you seeing anyone? Is there anyone special in your life?
No. No one special.